Hello everyone, it's Leo, and today we're going to take a look at some more magazine scans, seeing a little bit more of Cure Earth and Asumi. But before we go on, I just want to say that we did a video prior to this looking at some other magazine scans showing how Cure Earth is going to appear, and this video is going to be on the description box, so if you haven't seen that one, check it out because it explains pretty much how she is going to be introduced to Healing Good PreCure. We don't have any episode titles yet. When we do, I'll obviously do a video on them, and probably then we will know when exactly she will appear because so far we don't know the exact episode. But I believe that we're very close to her debut because all of the magazine scans that we're seeing are pretty much related to her. Last month, this month, so I believe that we are very, very close to her debut. So let's check them out. First up, we have this simple picture of the group, and down here we can see the four healing animals. They're obviously going to work together. Let me hide myself. They're obviously going to work together now because Latte is also going to be one of them. So I think she will be more integrated into the team as a whole as a healing animal, not only as someone to be protected as she is now. And we also have the four girls together here. This picture is very cute. I really like it. But one thing that is kind of strange to me is Cure Earth's height because she is very tall and she's taller than the other three. But in this picture, they kept her more or less on the same height as Fontaine. I mean, Fontaine is a little smaller than her in this. Yes, she is. But it just kind of struck me as a little strange, but I really like this. It looks very cute, and her pose is very, very cutesy as well. Let's check out some next magazine scans. This page is basically the retelling of the Healing Good PreCure story. We can see here Teatinu with the statue, and in this picture we can see like some little details on the statue that I don't think we've seen before. Did we? I don't remember those details in the statue itself. And this is a callback to the first episode of Healing Good. They're introducing Teatinu. They're showing Teatinu with Latte. Latte all worried because her mom is worried as well. The healing animals here ready to go to the human world. Or, I mean, I think the healing garden is in the human world. We don't really know. But they're ready to go search for their partners, for their human partners to become PreCure. That's what they did. They all found their partners and they all became cures, except for Latte, who's here wondering. Her face. Poor Latte. She doesn't have her partner, not yet, but it will come eventually, and that's what we see in this page right here. This is when Cure Earth will appear. We know that the three girls are going to be captured by the Mega Byogen, and Latte will try to protect them. Latte will bark, Latte will be angry, but Latte will get beaten up, as we can see here in this picture. But Cure Earth will appear, and she will wipe the monster away, and she will save the day. I mean, the cures will save the day because they will finish the monster, but Cure Earth will help them at this first moment that we can see here, very beautiful and poised, just making that motherly pose that she usually does. And in here we can see all the bottles that they are going to collect. They have each of them have 3 bottles, and now Cure Earth also has 3, so that makes 12 bottles. We're almost finished. I think Hinata is the only one that's missing 1 bottle for now. So we're very close to seeing all the bottles for the 3 girls completed. And then we don't know if they're going to capture Earth's bottles before her or if we're just going to see that after Asumi enters the team. So everything we've seen so far, we already knew, right? We already knew what was going on. We already knew what was going to happen. And we also know Asumi is a spirit. She's not a real person. She's not a person. She's born from Teatinu's prayers, from the power of the earth. Earth created Asumi to help the girls, right? And that's what we're going to see in Healing Good. So we have this page with the group picture. I find it very, very beautiful. I really like this photo of the 4 of them together. And we can see Latte here. Latte is different from the other two, from the other three, that she doesn't fuse with the weapon that the cures use, as the other three healing animals do. And I just find it very nice. And I find it kind of nice that they're not really shoving Cure Earth into the forefront, um, being the fourth cure, her being the mid-season cure. They sometimes do this, and in this case, they're really not. They're making her more in the background or on the sides, and that's kind of different from what we usually see in with the fourth Rangers, with the sixth Rangers. In here, we can also see some pictures of the Miracle Leap movie. Come on, it's been so long that they're promoting this, and I'm pretty sure this movie is gonna be amazing. But unfortunately, so far we have nothing. But we at least have a release date, so I'm pretty sure this movie is going to be released at that supposed release date, and the Japanese fans are going to be able to see it in cinemas in Japan if it's safe in October. Yes, Halloween Day. So now here we have more pictures. First up, Cure Earth herself, very beautiful with the weapon. Oh my god, I love this. And down here we can see Latte with her. Again, Latte very happy to finally have a partner. And in here we can basically see the form of the statue. We have the statue here. Where is it? Here. Here is the statue. And here is Asumi herself, kind of like the statue. I mean, it's very, very similar. The statue just does not have that cape that Asumi is wearing. If we can see here, I mean, this white cape, the statue doesn't have it, but she has this kind of like scarf thing in the dress, right? It seems that she has this as well. And the hair also looks similar. It's not that big of a hair, but as I said before, I think that the statue itself is just a representation of this earth goddess or earth spirit or something. It's not exactly her. I think that the statue is going to keep on existing in the healing garden. And in here we can see Asumi herself with a more human take, a little different than this form here. This is the way that she's going to be portrayed in the season itself, with her hair up and with the green dress. And in here we can see her transforming with Latte. This is the third time we see this in a scan. And it's interesting to notice that before, the first time we saw this, she had her hair down. The second time we saw this, she had her hair up. And now she has her hair down. So I really believe that she's going to have her hair down, just like Fontaine and Sparkle do in their transformations. And in here we can see them together, and I just love this picture here so much. This one, she looks very peaceful, and her attack, the healing hurricane attack, I'm pretty sure like this is her attacking, and then this is her after the attack saying the Odaiji ni that they usually say after attack. I'm pretty sure she's going to do the same, and this is probably the pose that she is going to do when attacking. And in here we can see like her attacking with her kind of more of a fierce face, not that much fierce, but a little bit fiercer than the other. We've seen a preview of her attack in the commercial. We still don't know if that is going to be her actual attack in the season or not. So we're going to discover that pretty soon, I'm sure of that. And in this picture, we can see her with Latte, and I don't know if they got into a fight or if Latte's sad. What is going on? You guys know I don't understand Japanese. And because of this distress, she probably, shows this by, becoming intangible, and, she kind of starts disappearing. I don't know. The girls get very scared. Just imagine you being a teenager or a child and having to deal with this kind of thing. This is pretty crazy. This is going to be so much fun to watch. I'm pretty sure of that. And then Latte is still sad, and she probably gets sick. I don't know. We don't really know if she will still get sick after the attack of the Megabyogans. We don't really know about that. But what we can see here is that Shindoine is attacking, and Latte is feeling sick and probably sad as well. And maybe because of her partner and the transformation of Cure Earth, they're going to fight together and the monster is going to be defeated and everything will be fine. Yes, and Cure Earth is not going to be, Asumi is not going to be this transparent self anymore. So probably this happens when she's feeling sad or when she's feeling distressed about something, when she's having trouble with something. You know, uh, that's how I feel. I mean, based on this can right here. And we also have this page with the girls. All here we can see Earth down here as well. I mean, just another profile picture. This is uh, probably going to be her pose. I don't know. And in here, we can see that she is the one that's going to defeat the monster. And this is very similar to this picture, right? This is very similar. So probably this is going to be the way she uses her attack. And we can see that she's playing the harp here with the musical notes. Maybe she is going to use her song bottle, her music bottle, song bottle. I don't remember, but she's going to have one of those bottles. And in here, she's all happy with Nodoka again, and Latte's also happy again, so she is not going to start disappearing anymore. So basically, this is all we have so far. I believe that this is going to be a very interesting debut, and we're going to have lots of fun with Cure Earth when she arrives in Healing Good. Probably as the month is almost over, we're going to have new episode titles this week, so we're obviously going to talk about them. And I'm pretty sure after episode 18 that we know is a Nyatoran episode, we're probably going to enter the Cure Earth arc. I mean, her all of her merchandise have already been released. We've already seen most of her merchandise, or probably all of them. Not all of them, because the cutie figures haven't been shown yet. They probably will pretty soon. I mean, we know that we're going to have a second set of cutie figures from Healing Good with the three girls as in their civilian forms and two other figures that haven't been announced. Probably one for Cure Earth and another one for Asumi. So those are the ones that we're going to see in the second cutie figures set from Healing Good PreCure. Anyways, guys, that was all so far. Please leave a comment with your takes and your opinions on Cure Earth's new magazine scans. What you think is going to happen, and what do you think her participation in the season is going to be. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.